Okay, so since you just saw how to take the decal off of here after you're done blow drying it, and that's when I suggest you do take it off, because if it gets too dry, it can tear off some of the paint. I actually taped the second part of this last night, but I had used the Cricut transfer tape on my the Flourish, the frame Flourish, and it was terrible. It started tearing off this paint. I did touch it up a little bit. You can see it right here where I touched it up. So I'm going to end up putting something there to cover that up. But I did it in this taupe color. I just can't wait till I get good lighting. Anyway, it turned out kind of pretty. I like it. I think what I might do is take these, I used burgundy berries instead of red berries, and I think I'm going to take those berries off of there, and I may put on gold berries just because I think it would be pretty. And then this has got a glitter holly leaves, which again, I don't like working with the glitter vinyl. I've only ever used Cricut, and for me it's just an enormous pain in the butt. I don't like it. So I'm trying a different company's glitter vinyl, and if it doesn't work any better, I just really probably won't use it because it takes up too much time, and time is money. So anyway, so I did that one, and then I also did one with the green glitter vinyl all the way around. I started that one. So I had a few technical difficulties, and hopefully I'm going to be able to finish this. So this is how I print out all of these decals. I buy, we have Fred Meyer's, I think it's Kroger back east, but in their home department, they have rolls of vinyl shelf liner, and I think it's like $7.99 for 100 feet, something along those lines. And I buy it to do these types of things also, and you want to put your setting on washi tape. I think that's how you say it. I do those, but I also, these little snowflakes, I use the shelf liner for a lot of things actually, other than just this, but those snowflakes work really well. And how I do those is I cut them out on when I'm in Design Space, I put them on a square shape, and then I cut them out like that. So I have, this isn't going very well. So I have, there we go. Throw that down there. So this has all my snowflakes on it, and we'll put those on in a minute. I got everything ready so I can show you how I do this. So it's kind of a quick video to finish up part 2. So the first thing I do is I put on the Flourish, and I did this one in black. I ran out of green. I get a lot of my vinyl from US Cutter in Seattle, and it's called Green Star, and it's wonderful. And I get it by the 15 feet by 24 inches. It's $14 a roll. It ends up like 25 cents a square foot. So anyway, that's where I get that. So on what I do with this particular bottle, sometimes I lay it down, sometimes I stand it up. And this frame does not fit exactly, so I get it as close as I can, and that's pretty close. I think this black is going to look kind of pretty on it. And then of course burnish it. But with that Cricut transfer tape, it was so sticky, it just pulled this paint off, and I hadn't had that problem at all until then. So what's really great about using indoor latex paint for your chalk paint is it doesn't scratch. And boy, I read a lot of comments on different boards about how the paint scratches up, like on the bless you jars and whatnot, but this, it doesn't scratch, and I don't have any coating on it at all. So this comes up so much easier. Yay for Walmart contact paper. It just pulls right off. And that black's kind of cool. It's different. You could do it in several different colors in this. That over there. And I always save, like I have this up here. I've saved the inside of this and I'll put it back on. I have tons of scraps. So what I would do with this is, being you have some white here, all you have to do is scrape that white paint off. Just want to, I won't take the time to do all of it right now, but just clean it up a little bit and it'll come right off. That's why I always keep Q-tips around when I'm crafting, because you never know. And I'll work on this so it lines up even better. And there's a little bit down at the bottom. I'm not going to really mess with it right now. We'll just get this finished up. So then the next thing I do, well, you can do it either way. We'll just put this saying on it. I was thinking about putting this saying in black, but I don't know if it would show up real well. I'm going to try one. And again, you just, line it up as well as you can. I always take my sticky stuff like that. In this one, the exact middle is the eye. And so I just line that up right in the middle. And there we go. So I put that on there. You can put any saying you want. This is just the first one I did. I'm going to go in, and I love designing stuff on Inkscape. I'll be doing some easy Inkscape tutorials eventually. But I'm going to do some different things. So now we have that on there. And so the next thing would be, well, let's see. First of all, the dots around the top, you can put ribbon around there. I don't have any ribbon handy. Excuse me. But you can put a ribbon and a bow around there. You can put a ribbon and a bow and bring it down. I'm going to do another video on these for different ways you can do them, because my mind's been racing and I've been jotting them down in my book of to-do things. If I write down my ideas in a book, then I don't feel like I have to make them right that second. I'm 55, I forget stuff. So I just take these off of there and put them around the bottle. I'll put one on the back so I can kind of get it even. I was kind of dumb, I shouldn't have put that one there. But I've made these with ribbon around. I have wedding ones with black and silver. So just put black and silver ribbon. Sorry, I need to finish my sentence. So I put one in front, one in back, one on the side, and one on the other side. That way you have it lined up pretty well. This one maybe needs to go back a hair. And then you can just put them in between. So you put one there. I'm not doing very well, am I? One's up too high. And then you put one here. And one in between there. Oops. And you can still put a bow if you did these berries on here. So we've got those. And then I did the holly last time. Take my berries and I'm just peeling them off. And I start with a berry up here. You can put it any way you want. I don't know, tell me, you like the black? I kind of like it. The green is real pretty. See, you could use the black and this not be Christmas at all. This could be a wedding one as well. That'd be really pretty. Put the bride and groom's name on there, and I already have one that I do and sell quite a bit of. Lost a dot. But it's out of a smaller bottle. Well, here it is. So you could actually put this vinyl piece inside that clear, and then when it lights up, that'd be really pretty. There's one more thing I need to make. My family thinks I'm crazy. So put that there. You get the idea. Just keep putting them down until you can put as many or as few as you want. Oops, I'm having berry problems here. The thing is, these stick on so easy. So it's Friday, yay. For all of you who work outside the home and get Fridays off. And there. Anyway, so you get the idea. You put your berries down and around, and then I have, where is my one? I've printed this particular one off, and I'll put it right here. So we'll do that. I don't put Mod Podge over this or anything because I use a blow dryer to kind of set it. I have a little video. It says how to apply the vinyl to burlap and or canvas, either or. And you can do the same thing with this. I just hit it with a blow dryer. You don't have to do the one on the glass. And just as it gets warm, press it in, and you can almost see the pattern of the paint through the vinyl when it gets set. So I'm going to put this, well, I think I'll put it at the bottom part and right in the middle. Pretty much in the middle. There is that. We have some more berries. And hands don't want to work this morning. There's that. And then you can put I put some berries here and there, I believe. And then you want to put on your holly. I have some glittered holly that I'll take the time and put on. It just takes so long. And then of course with this, I would personally on this one, well, it's black, but I don't know, you could put, I'll take this out of here and put this one in here. See, these Cork Lights, they're great. I just ordered 50 more of them off Amazon, and I order some from Wish. They're $1, but they just take longer. Okay, turn on. So yeah, that black one looks kind of pretty. Hope you can see it. And then I'll put a holly leaf there. There's one spot. I just kind of put them all over. And before I hit it with a hairdryer, if I want to move them around, then it's easy to do. So today, when I'm done with my wreath order, I have a breast cancer wreath to make. In fact, I think I'm going to tape making it. A couple people have asked me to do that. It's a little bit different than my other one, so I might do that and then upload it on YouTube. So, and I just stick that there, and you can stick them wherever you want, and you don't have to have them behind. I just happen to like them all the way around. So I'll probably just stop with this so I can get this video put up so you can see the second part. There's not a lot to do. And I put in there too that if you don't have a Cricut and you want the stuff to go on it, I'm probably going to put together a kit and have it available in there. So that's about it. That is, your imagination, only limited by your imagination. So this could be a whole bunch of different things. I have some more ideas, and when I get them done, I'll show them to you anyway. So there it is. That's the last part of it. I would hit it with a blow dryer, and just get it hot and just start pressing in. I would love to do one of those fairy jars, the fairies put in and have it, something floating around inside. If I do that, I'll make a little video and show you how I do it and how I attach it. I think that would be fun. Another thing that would be really cool is to make this Christmas one. Let's see. Hang on one sec. So I make a lot of crocheted pumpkins, and last year I made these are just, they've been in a box, so they need fluffed up. But anyway, and then I would put my pumpkin inside there, and it'd be a cute little, I need the stem. But you could also do the same thing with a Christmas arrangement. I used to buy these size wreath rings by the case loads for fresh Christmas green centerpieces, which I'm definitely doing some videos on that. Show you how to tie a garland. There's a certain way to tie a garland, then it'll stay. Doing centerpieces with your Christmas greens. Those are fun stuff. So that's another idea, to put your arrangement, your bottle inside of arrangement. I think that'd be really pretty. And these would be really pretty for wedding centerpieces, and you put your number right there, your table number, or the bride and groom's name. That would be cool. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to get this uploaded because I have to make some Christmas or some breast cancer wreaths. So you guys have a great day. Be sure to subscribe. I've got a lot of ideas knocking around in my head. Anyway, have a great weekend.